don't complain about my breakfast. These wings make it hard to run and my traps work half the time. It's not like you were that successful either. Maybe I am trying to put it off. I've stayed in my little area all this time. I've gone out here and there, but as soon as the wind picked up, her wings start beating the air, I turn around real quick. That's right, she speaks, but she's scary. It's why I run away. Okay, if she shows up, we will face her together, but we're not picking a fight with her, okay? She tells you to leave, you leave. Got it? Grab your things. Let's start for the waterfall. What do you mean, no? There are closer ways out of the woods, but look, as much as we've talked about it, I get the feeling you aren't going to do what I hope you do. Well, I hope that you'll run away while I try to distract her or something. What I want is for you to make it home safely. That's sweet, but be honest. Even if we make it out, what if she decides to follow and we end up leading a whole dragon into town? That seems like the total opposite of what your job is as a knight. I agree. It would be great if she agreed to talk. And if she decides to eat you rather than let you leave, how does that sound, Stay with me. Are you sure your head's all right? What about all of this is appealing? We're wasting time. Let's just start walking. What? Fine. We won't go to the waterfall then. We'll go south. No, I'm not tricking you. There's a large clearing this way. It goes a bit downhill before we reach the path Timalt and I took before we were separated. That path should lead back to Whistings free and clear. I thought knights were supposed to be good at navigating through the wilderness. Oh, not these woods. They're all so different, yeah. I was not the outdoorsy type at all. I had to do a lot of improvising out here, knowing where things were and what was safe. I don't know how I'm still alive, honestly. If I do make it home, I'm going to lock myself in my room and read all day, under a blanket, with real tea by my side. Well, it's what I did before, what I wish I was doing now. Your company's not that bad. I could do without all the walking. Yeah, the woods are pretty, especially during the day. You have to promise to leave, no matter what happens. Well, I'm sorry it's out of nowhere, but I didn't see any other way to bring it up, and I wanted it to be said before anything actually happened. You have to promise. Please. Are you promising? You're awfully quiet. Well, that doesn't sound promising. Isn't there a knight's code or knight's honor or something? Well, there should be. Oh goodness, she's here. We're not even close to the clearing yet. Well, I didn't grab your hand. You grabbed my hand. She's a lot smaller than I thought. Like 5 of you standing on your head.
Relever a lergnas et im et negarab im raduya asak.
Those were the words. Nothing's happening to you.
You have no blood I need, armored human. Leave this place.
Hey.
What?
This is your chance to leave. Go. Come on. Hey.
Why am I keeping her? Are you insolent as well, armored human?
Hey, there's no need for that. You haven't told me why I'm here either. Or why I have wings.
You have run away every time I come near you.
I'm scared. So of course I run away.
So how am I to tell you?
Well, tell me now.
Those wings are gifted only to those with fairy blood, no matter how minute. specifically to fairies of the dragon line. Your armored companion, while promising, does not possess fairy blood of dragon lineage.
That's what those words do?
Yes. I am calling for the blood of my people. Evidently, you are of my people. And I do not even know your name.
It's Alia. And this is...
Irrelevant. I will not discuss anything further with this armored human present. You have one chance to leave alive. No one will believe dragons still roam these lands, so spouting on about my existence is useless to you.
Yeah, I think you should take that and go. Come on.
You demand I fix her? Alia, does this companion of yours speak for you?
They don't... But wait a minute. First, you? I'll speak for myself, okay? Second, you, dragon.
Nadia.
Nadia. Please explain this fairy dragon stuff because I'm a human. My parents are humans. And the fairies left these lands decades ago.
They left a century and a half ago, but one cannot rely on human record keeping.
Ouch.
The incantation I spoke calls forth the dragon line of fairy blood. Somewhere in your lineage, Alia, is a fairy, one who was blessed by dragons to fly with us and guide us. You, armored human, have nothing.
Okay, calm down. Let's cut back on all these slights, okay? So, I'm supposed to fly with dragons who aren't around anymore. I tried flying in these things and fell on my face.
Figuratively, fly with us. Closer to gliding, in the event one were to slip off our backs. A protective precaution.
Yeah, like they said, what's this to do with me?
My guide was killed during our migration. Fairies have a great connection to the land, and they guide us in our flight. The fairies from these parts were leading us to a faraway plateau. I cannot find it without a guide, and I have only found you, Alia.
Oh.
I know my actions have been shameful. To keep you here against your will and away from your land. I had hoped to find another who would willingly help me, and then I would release you. I was afraid no other human like you would travel near enough without endangering myself. I have yet to find another. Of course I am endangered, Armored One.
Hey, take it easy, you two. Goodness. It's old history, but some people used to hunt dragons for their skin. It was valuable because it is resistant to fire, both natural and the magical kind. Part of the reason the fairies left is because people wanted to keep the skin after a dragon died, while fairies and dragons wanted to keep honorable burials. So, you've been here for over 100 years?
Yes. And I have kept you here for almost 1 year.
That long, huh? Have there been search parties? Nadia, is this true?
Yes. The last one was months ago.
I need to sit down. No, I'm fine. I need to think.
I have no right to ask forgiveness. You are right, Armored One. I have only harmed Alia in order to help myself.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Perhaps
Easy. Let her speak.
No, perhaps. I must set you free. I should have asked you from the beginning. Let you go if you had refused. I might have caused lasting damage to you and your family.
I think she gets it. Relax. I'm thinking about what to do. Just pause for a moment. We have an actual dragon right here. It's not a rumor, it's a fact. No one before us, or maybe even after us, will see one, let alone speak to one. And apparently I'm magical?
Not magical in the human sense. If you worked on it, your connection to the land and natural creatures could be very strong.
No, I'm not crazy, and I'm not making light of the situation either. I'm just feeling a lot. Of course I want to go home. I want to see my parents and my friends, and it's just Nadia's going to be stuck in these woods until someone else like me comes along. And look how long it's taken already.
You do not have to.
I'm just thinking out loud. I might regret leaving you here later. If you're discovered, there's a greater chance people will just band together to cage you up or skin you. I don't know you that well, but no one deserves that. I know she doesn't owe me anything. I just can't help how I feel about it. And, you don't have to stick around if you don't want to. I really, really appreciate everything you've done for me. I don't know what I'll do, but whatever it is, you don't have to go with me. Whether it's back to Havenwood or maybe helping Nadia back to her people. Yeah, I'm surprised it's a choice too, but this is just where I am right now. What are you thinking?